Do you swear to enter into this organization to protect your family, all of your friends, and swear never to divulge this secret to anyone, and obey with love and omerta?
I swear.
This is the holy image of a family. Say the oath.
As this saint burns, so will burn my soul. I swear to enter alive into this organization and to get out dead.
You can never reveal this thing of ours to anyone. There is no such thing as resigning. When you meet friends of ours anywhere in the world, you must never introduce yourself. Another friend of ours must introduce you. You must never tell anyone you're a member. Do you understand?
Yes.
John Joseph Gotti, we now baptize you into our organization. La Cosa Nostra.
Welcome to the family, John.
When you think of the early 1970s, what comes to mind? Nixon bombing Cambodia? The Vietnam War? No, not me. The war I was in the middle of was between the 5 New York mob families.
Some people stepping on a dream, but I don't let it get me down. I've been up and down, and each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life.
God, I love you.
That's me, Salvatore Batzpolisi. I was with the Colombo crime family. In those days, minky, I'd do anything for a laugh.
Pauline's. Oh, sorry, we're all booked up.
There he is, my old friend John Gotti. John gave me the nickname Ubats. It means crazy. Even back then, John had the charisma of a leader and the balls of a lion.
There he is. So handsome, huh?
Sorry I'm late, John. Ubats, you gotta make time for a trim and a shine. Just because your friend Tommy looks like a broken down valise don't mean you gotta look like one too.
Yeah, well, I'm not so good at sitting still, John.
Ubats, you got so many distractions. Your hands in too many cookie jars, always led around by your pecker. You're smart, you got brass balls. I got plans for you.
Plans? What fucking plans? You know I'm with the Colombo crew.
When John Gotti runs this town, all 5 families will work for me. Ubats, buy me Anfacino for this, will you?
Yeah, I got you covered. Maybe if you didn't get your coconut clipped every day, you'd have a few crumbs.
You let those putanas fleece your pockets, you got the gall to bust my balls?
Well, you know, get that pipe clean once in a while. Maybe help you unwind for a change.
How the fuck you live with yourself, huh? Angela's a good woman. It's a terrible thing what you do to her. The only crime worth a life sentence is cheating on your wife. You listening to me?
Yeah, sure, John.
Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, shit.
Come here. Where'd you get those? Huh? Goldberg's had that store for 30 years. Now go give it back. Come here. Who sold you this shit?
I ain't no rat.
Go give it back and tell him John Gotti sent you. Go! Watch, all of a sudden we got junkies in the neighborhood. You better keep your nose clean.
John, please. I know better.
You give her a good tip?
Tip. I gave her the whole thing.
In 1972, I opened the only mob social club that allowed members from different families to hang out, known in the inner circles of the mob as the Sinatra Club. The club had nothing to do with Frank Sinatra, only that we loved and respected him. So we filled the jukebox with a bunch of his records. During the mob wars, the Sinatra Club was the only place where a Gambino hitman could play poker with a Genovese paperhanger or a Colombo yegg and feel perfectly safe. This is a true story, and none of the names were changed because nobody was innocent. In the Sinatra Club, every night was a story, and this is a story of one out-fucking-rageous night. Willie Boy Johnson was half Italian, half American Indian. He was the type of guy you wouldn't want to run into in a dark alley. Shit, he was a walking dark alley. A treacherous tough guy, a vicious ex-pug who would do anything John Gotti ordered him to do.
Stop! 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 What the is wrong with you? Are you out of your mind? I fucking need that! I'm gonna tell John, this is fucking ridiculous. A fucking gentleman's club.
Hey! Can you keep him quiet over there? I'm in the middle of a tune.
It's not fucking right.
One hell of a singer, that Louis Pipes Peppertone. Coulda, woulda, and shoulda been the next Dean Martin had he not de-virginized the daughter of a Lucchese captain from the Bronx.
You'll feel blue. You're gonna feel sad. You've missed the dearest love that you.
It's a big score. You're the only banana who don't hate us. We need you. Be like taking candy from a baby. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Half Irish, half Italian, all balls. Foxy was my crime partner. We were known for robbing jewelers in broad daylight. I loved him like a brother.
Seems like too big a piece of work for me. Oh, I can't let my uncle down.
Randy was afraid of his own shadow, and the nephew of Carmine Galante, the head of the Bonanno crime family. Randy had no balls, but he did eat like he had two assholes.
I mean,
Ah, come on, you big baby.
We had a wire on Rocky from Ohio. He was sleazy and involved in the
I raised you 50. You win or out?
I'm in your sister's. Tired of playing fucking cards. Well, I gotta stay here all fucking day.
Tommy Two Guns DeSimone was tall and handsome with a short fuse. He came from a long line of mob-connected families. Tommy lived to kill.
John likes to make sure that nobody, namely you, gets in any trouble.
Yeah? I ain't no kid in the park. Him.
Sitting with crime boss Carlo Gambino is Paul Castellano and Capo Charlie Fatico.
Don Carlo, the best new blood is John Gotti. He's tough, smart, he's trusted. And the kid's got a plan to unite the families.
Wait a plan? What plan is this? What bullshit?
I'm listening.
He's got this idea to include one guy from each of the families in the silver score. Everybody gets a taste. Maybe we can put the kibosh to this senseless violence and promote some goodwill.
Some goodwill. So now we're turning into the fucking Salvation Army? Are you going with shot in the head, Charlie? A big heist like this takes planning and
Oh,
preparation.
he's been working on this thing for months. Don Carlo, it's like a science to him. He lets me know every move that he makes. All we need is your blessing.
When's this going down?
Tomorrow.
All right, so why wasn't I notified sooner?
I wanted to make sure the tipster was legit.
That's bullshit. What has this Gotti done? From what I hear, his father's a fucking wino, his mother's on welfare, and this is the guy? This is the guy that you trust to do this big score with the other families?
Don Carlo, he's like a son to me.
I don't like him.
He's got principles, he's got honor, and he's got the respect of the people who work for him.
Carlo, he's a degenerate gambler, and he's too goddamn flashy.
We gotta take steps towards amends. I say we give the plan a shot on 2 conditions. Uno, I wanna see how competent John Gotti is. You give him the witness thing, the mailman who's gonna testify. And I want it done today, capisci?
Yes.
And due, vada a tutti I capofamiglia e pigli l'approvazione per oggi.
Look, it's your reputation on the line there, Charlie.
I'll take the chance.
Paolo, you stay out of it.
Sure.
The other families, they get offended if it looks like I'm running the show. We can't be embarrassed over here. We need to keep the family strong, on top.
Is everybody in?
Yeah. Everybody but Roundy, the fat bastard. But I'll take care of him later. Hey, Foxy tells me that you got a cop on the inside to delay the ready report when you do the heist. That really true?
John Gotti never reveals his sources.
Well, who the fuck talks in third person?
Hey. Shit, here he comes. What's going, Frankie? Where is he?
Hey, John.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? You got a minute?
I'm good.
With all due respect, this sick fucking maniac over here took a tomahawk, took a piece out of my hand, John. I got a brand new dye job. It ain't cheap. It's not right.
Come here.
Okay.
You left John Gotti hanging for 3 days.
No, John, I didn't. John, I told you my mother's got the thing with a bag hanging out of my pocket. John, she
You didn't want to pay your vig?
I do. I just want to work on something. John, this is unnecessary, John. All right.
Now it's your turn.
It's unnecessary, John. You don't have to do it.
Let's play cards.
I guess the prick will be hanging around for a little while.
That'll dry up his fucking Jones, John.
John, man, I don't like to be indoors all fucking day. I got shit to do.
Nothing you can't do from here. Rocky, you got those cars yet?
Hey, don't worry about it. They're gonna be great. My cousin, he works for a locksmith. He gave me the master keys. I'm gonna glom 2 of them.
Look, armored trucks have numbers on the roof, so police choppers could track them.
Way ahead of you, pal.
Ahead of me.
I already bought a couple cans of great paint.
Don't lose your nice ways, fuckface. Learn to say please and thank you. When you get asked that fucking mustache, wise guys don't wear mustaches.
My girlfriend likes it. She says it looks cool.
Yeah? Tell her John Gotti says you look like a fucking walrus.
That's good.
Look, a lot of trucks leave JFK. I want to make sure we got the right fucking truck.
Yeah, I got a guy inside the terminal. He's gonna stick a piece of duct tape on the back bumper.
Good.
Foxy, your mother's on the phone. She wants to know if you need more Medicard.
I'll take some Medicard.
Tell her I'm drowning in Medicard. I can't come to the phone right now. I'm working. He's busy.
Fox, maybe we can get another tray? Huh?
Could be good. No Medicard. You're gonna be a heist guy, you gotta stop eating.
All right.
She says it's important.
John, you know, I like playing cards with you guys, but I get nervous when I steal, and then I eat.
So? Well, stuff your pockets for fucking cannolis. Then if you're still hungry, I'll take you to Stage Deli myself. You could order page 3 from the menu.
And I'll take care of you in another way. When's the last time you had a little...
I don't know. I think I'm celebrate.
What? Celibate, you half imbecile.
What? That's what I said, no? Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I got 2 10s. What the fuck?
Round man in.
I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger.
Charlie Fatico was the only guy to hang out with us who wore Bally spade-tipped leather shoes, the trademark of a made man. Fuck, only a made man could afford them.
Anytime I move my finger, lucky me, oh baby, can't you see I'm in love? Life's one.
Charlie.
What's up?
Charlie.
We meet Carlos conditions we're on.
Conditions? Charlie, it's tomorrow morning.
I want to play a couple of hands.
May I? Gentlemen?
Everybody loved Charlie Fatico, but nobody loved him more than his protege, John Gotti.
Yeah, we're even. But don't give me the drug money. I don't want it. Just want what you owe me, not the drug vig. I give John my word. And you did too.
Well, I changed my mind. Look, nobody knows nothing. We go through a lot of bullshit chasing a few lousy fucking crumbs, taking these trucks. We could earn big bucks just by dropping off a package.
You get caught doing this shit, they're gonna put 2 in your cranium. And I'm gonna get whacked for being your partner.
Don't get caught. What those old-fashioned Dunskies don't know won't hurt them. Besides, pushing powder, man. It's like in bow, bada, bida, bada, bow.
They don't call you Ubats for nothing, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, Fox, when you're broke, you're a joke.
Yeah, I know. And when you got money, you're a honey.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, easy on that shit. We got a big piece of business coming up.
Yeah. And when I put my balls on the line, no fucking button man's taking a cut of my end. Right, butts.
Whatever.
Hey, Tom. Yeah. Before, when you're talking about your girlfriend, you talking about my sister?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No. When I ask you this question, you better be straight with me. Are you seeing my sister? Because she's been talking an awful lot about you lately.
Danced a few times at the club. It's a big fucking deal.
Stand clear. You got coke all over your fucking nose. She's my sister.
Hey, Fox, I got news for you. She's 18, she ain't a fucking kid.
I don't care if she's 42 years old. My sister's gonna date a legitimate guy. She doesn't deserve anybody like us. I didn't have any choices in this life. I'm gonna make sure that she does. Stand clear, but you hear me?
Rough. Enough
I mean
already. Hey,
Sal,
good work.
Carmine the Tail's here. He's hot.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Kimosami, don't they knocking a TP?
Tommy. Hey, tell him I'm here.
You got it.
I gave him my chiropractor's card.
What's the matter with you? The tail whacked out a whole family in the Bronx. You see what the babanya brings, you nut job? I don't want any part of that. Don't call me to come to your funeral.
Okay. I'm gonna call you if I'm dead.
Hey, he's not here. He's at this address.
Lordy, how they could love. Frankie was loyal to Johnny, true as all the stars above. He was her man, all right.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for another hand.
Oh, big spender.
Let's see if Roundy can't win 3 in a row. 2 8s.
Oh! Thank you.
Pipes, how about a song for John? He just got a flush.
What about Yellow Ribbon, John?
Good. Fucking Tony Orlando. That's pussy music. Pussy tunes. You even know what that song's about, you little fidget? It's about a guy who gets out of the joint, don't know if his girl's gonna be waiting for him. I'm in a good mood. Dino, Rheingold for everybody. Hey, Willie boy, I'm in a real fucking good mood. Why don't you give the mooch a Rheingold on me? Play again.
Thanks, John. Check
No problem. Fucking guy.
I'm in for 100.
Frankie and John.
Rosella and Goldie lived above the club. They were like cartoon characters. But we loved them. And they came in handy.
For us, you shouldn't have. What? What is it? From Sal. A case of tuna.
Yeah, take some home to your mother's.
Yeah? Where'd it come from?
Charlie the tuna. Nick the grocer, the clerk, he bet and lost. You guys did a bang-up job in the joint last week. It looks nice. What do you need? You need anything?
Like another fucking Elvis lamp? Some schmuck lost in a game?
Oh, he tells time.
Nee, I'll tell you what we need. That fat bastard Roundy to take a hike. We changed our minds. We don't want to do him.
Don't worry, we'll spray him down with Lysol.
He smells like smegma.
Look, you gotta convince him to do this score. We got everything banking on it. And your influence could be very influential.
Yeah? What is it, a bank heist? Tell us about it.
It's a colossal piece of work. But that's all I can say. There's a hot game going on down there. I gotta go. Later.
It was the first time we met 6 months ago. She was the most gorgeous broad I ever saw. She was also a high-dollar Park Avenue call girl.
So you wanted to see me? What do you want?
One of my girls is having a problem. A black motherfucker who thinks he can brutalize women into submission.
Oh, I don't take money from women. Never have, never will. What do you want done to this cat?
It's your choice. I just don't want him to bother me or my girls. So if you won't take the money, what do you want?
What after I solve your problem, you and I go out onto town?
I don't go out with New York hoodlums.
Hoodlum?
Yeah. Take the money.
I told you, I don't take money from women.
Okay.
That's what I like. I like that money. I'm all about those dollars. That's what I'm about. So, what is this? Are you losing your mind? You got a lot of heart coming here. Wait a minute, I got something for you, big boy. Here, Crackerwood, take this money and just get going on your way. You understand what I'm trying to say? Wait. Oh, God!
You have your own bitches working for you. So if you ever fuck with Jane's girls again, just remember, I'm Italian. And I'll put two behind your fucking ears, you cocksucker fuck.
When it came to making money, John was equal opportunity.
Hey.
Can we join?
Yeah, sit down. Everybody, this is Ed and Fred.
No big deal if you guys mix us up. Because all you Italians look alike to us anyway. That's a joke.
I got an idea. Instead of poker chips, I say we play with bogus credit cards.
Yeah. You talk, now you make the game interesting. Let's go.
Hey, Tommy, deal these out. Hey, Pipes, get over here.
Yeah, John.
Yeah, cut those.
Hey, take these. I want you to buy me some suitcases. Durable, strong enough for tomorrow's thing.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, hey, did you hear back from Chopper Kenny yet about that?
Would you focus? I need 50 bags each to withstand 100 pounds.
Sure, John. Sure.
Hey, I'll place another call for you, all right? I'm looking into things.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
What up, fellas?
Hey, Squeaky! What do you got for us?
I got some Italian chocolate and some high-quality watches.
Oh, look at that. Hey, Squeak, hook me up with a piece of my classy chassis.
Sure thing.
Oh, that's nice. It's a good watch. You got another one just like
Right
it?
here, Mr. G.
Hey, Willie boy, give me your hatchet.
Mr. G, you got anger issues.
John, what'd I tell you about getting your pipes clean?
Nobody wears the same watch John Gotti wears.
And you forgot to pay for them, too.
I'll give you a yard. Get the fuck out of here.
Thank God we don't drive the same cars.
So, I'm gonna go talk to the other skippers. The tough part's gonna be convincing them that Don Carlo has given his blessings before you've done this thing.
I hate that Castellano's a fucking snake.
Hey, he's still our boss. We gotta pay respect. Now, you take care of that thing tomorrow. Everything is riding on that.
Charlie, Willie boy will track him. Comes from a long line of Indian scouts. He can find a strand of hair in a fucking needle stack. He'll find him.
You just be sure you don't fuck up.
Now, what about this bull at the police headquarters?
It's not your concern. I took care of it. I gave him a few G's. The report comes in. He delays the radio transmission a half hour.
That's valuable time.
We've been waiting for this a long time.
And I doing good, Charlie?
You're doing good. You're gonna be wearing ballies before you know it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Two look like ballerinas dancing. You know what? Fuck you, because you guys are the fucking jerk-offs, because you don't allow women in this fucking hellhole.
Tommy, it's your Uncle Tony.
Uncle Tony, what's going on?
Tommy! For Christ's sake, Billy Mellons is down there tearing up my joint. He says he wants 5 guns. I don't have the money. You gotta help me.
You talking about with Vario's crew?
I told you with Paul Vario.
Vario my ass. Fuck him!
Please, Billy, please. Touch Billy. Fuck.
Willie boy. Ed and Fred said the rat gets home around 10 o'clock. Usually walks his dog in front of his house still in his mailman's uniform. Right arm, right leg. Remember.
I got it.
He's due to testify tomorrow, so don't fuck this up.
John, I always do what you tell me.
Good, go. Salud.
Hey, I got sausage and peppers. Put those fucking guns back in there. Get us both killed.
I gotta do this, Sal. Someone's shaking my fucking uncle down. The fucking Uncle Tony, Sal. Nobody's gonna fucking shake him down. He's the only one that fucking cares about me.
Oh, what am I?
Mellons is trashing his fucking joint right now, Sal. Come on.
You can't whack a button, man. What are you, stupid? You kill a mad guy, they're gonna clip you. Listen, we got a good thing here. It's the first time all the families agreed to work together. Let's not fuck it up, Tommy.
This motherfucker wants 5 G's. Where the fuck am I gonna get 5 G's from?
5 G's? That all? Here. Why don't you say so? Here's 5 G's. Go take care of it.
You got it?
Go on.
Well, you know this fucking guy's healed up. Don't make me walk in there with my dick in my hand, all right?
You promised me.
You fucking trust me. Come on. Come on, Sal.
You promised me. Promise me you're only gonna go there and take care of business. Promise me that you're just gonna go there, pay him, and nothing else.
I fucking promised you already, all right? I'm not gonna do nothing.
Fucking guy. Oh, I don't want you to shoot anybody else.
Cover for me with John, all right?
Yeah, I'll smooth it over. Don't forget sausage and peppers.
With Paul Castellano is famed criminal attorney Roy Cohen. Cohen had political connections that extended to the Nixon White House. But Cohen was in deep debt to the boss of bosses, Carlo Gambino.
Why don't you get a drink, Roy?
Make yourself at home.
Don't
Dino.
mind if I do. Well, we gotta talk.
Sure. Come.
You and I, we know each other a long time. And you know, you can't bring these other bosses together. You can't do that. They're low-life thugs. They're beneath us. They don't know diplomacy. Sure, our family, we're in the same rackets as them. But guess what? We got legitimate businesses, international conglomerates that trade on the New York Stock Exchange. You lie down with dogs, you get fleas.
Paulie, we're getting a reputation for being out of touch. Don Carlo, he's too sick to be seen in public. We're spending all of our time whining and dining dignitaries. Our presence needs to be felt on the street. That's why we get Gotti to pull off a heist that's got knobs. It gives you street credibility.
Again, you're gonna go with this Gotti. He is a cocky motherfucker, and we are giving him too much authority, way too much fucking rope. I should be handling this thing, Charlie.
You want to be out on the street? You want to pull this thing off? And what if the deal goes bust? Who's going to take the heat? You want to risk looking that bad in front of all of the families? I'm just saying.
You're right, Charlie. Sure, let Gotti take all the chances. If he does good, we get the credit. If he fucks up, then he is what he is, which is a wise-ass cocksucker.
Excuse me. I'm going down to D.C. Monday. My contact there has information about an informant here in New York who's been alerting the FBI about finding bodies.
An informant in our family?
You got a name?
Not yet. But I will. And when I get back, I will have a name for you.
It's expense money for you.
Thanks. I have to go now.
You let us know, Roy. As soon as you're here, right? A fucking rat. Carlo ain't gonna be happy.
We find the cocksucker, we cut him up.
You got any idea, Charlie? Or what if this rat is in on the heist and the feds are there waiting? Then you wanted to bring an end to this war? You're gonna start a fucking bloodbath.
Just see what Cohen comes up with.
I'm telling you right now, if it's one of Gotti's guys, I'm clipping the whole crew.
They have no clue who the rat is.
Maybe we should put a wire in the girl's apartment.
I'll call the office.
Ladies, Roundy. It's just like riding a bike.
Could I use the bedroom?
Yeah, it's only there.
Number 2.
Just get in there. So he smells. At least he ain't stupid. Runs right to the shower.
Oh, like that'll make it easier.
Look, you take care of the round man, I promise you, I'm gonna bring you that special Zeppeli.
Special Zeppeli? It's better than sex?
Oh, it ain't that good.
Come on, tell us about the club.
What?
Come on, could we go down to the club or what?
Oh, you can't. Oh, well, maybe if no one's around, I'll take you down there. We'll get crazy.
Nobody around? That wouldn't be any fun. We want to see the action.
It's impossible. No broad's ever been in the club.
We don't want to see the action. We want in on the action.
Yeah, you think we like playing musical chairs with all your friends' cocks?
It would be part of an operation so extensive that you get whacked for even talking.
Yeah, now I'm getting hot.
All right, you take care of the round man. I got something for you. Look at this.
Spoons?
Yeah, but these are not any spoons. These are McDonald's spoons. They've been discontinued. They're very important. very special spoons. They're used as the exact measurement for a nickel bag of smack. Now, I got thousands more over here. I don't know, somebody to count them.
Count spoons?
Yeah.
We tell you we want to do something exciting, and you offer us a job counting spoons.
Look, I'll pay the both of you good. All you gotta do is you gotta count them and put each one in a baggie. Nice, nice.
What's that sound?
Oh, I gotta go. You take care of the round man, all right? Get counting. I'll bring back the special Zeppeli just for you. Round man, you're up.
What's wrong?
Your number one's in the fucking hole.
Are you kidding me?
You're fucking exhausting me.
Oh, there's a f***ing asshole.
Those dirty feds, they gave my wife pictures of Jane and me. She was less than thrilled.
Feds, you know, they'll tell you anything to turn you against me, those filthy liars.
Liars? Look at this.
That ain't me. That ain't me.
And how about this one?
That could be me.
Oh, yeah, that could be you. Motherfucker! You and that putana.
No,
Keep your fucking bird. Goodbye.
Women. Viggy. What's the matter? What's the matter, Birdie?
Looking back, it seems kind of funny, a mob social club where all the serious business was done in the bathroom. We figured if the feds bugged the joint, who would go to the trouble of putting a wire where you take a dump?
I told you, stand-up guys don't cheat on their wives. Why? Because every boss knows if you break a covenant with your wife, you'll break a covenant with La Cosa Nostra.
I hope she didn't break my bird.
Your bird? Ubats, you gotta be half a bubble off. Because of you, we got the feds up our ass.
Please forget the number. The feds gotta know about the squirter talking to his wife. I say we call it off.
Bull f***ing shit. Nobody's calling off nothing. I say what's gotta be done.
You want to hold your voices down? You're distressing Viggy.
Come on, don't kill the fucking bird.
And where the fuck is that hophead Tommy?
He's at his uncle's joint. It's where we keep the guns and radios.
Unlike you ugly fucks, I'm actually handsome. When I go to jail, I'm going to put nails in my ass.
If Philly Boy don't find that witness, nobody's robbing nothing. So why the fuck you getting ahead of yourselves? Ubats, go make up with your wife now.
Sure, I'll smooth her over. He's scared.
He should be.
I'll go get him a shot.
Hey, come here. How long you in for? Huh?
These guys are so stupid. The guy with the bird's a moron. I fixed it. Okay, back in business.
On top of everything else, the last thing I needed was my rival drug dealer, Carmine Detail, showing up looking for his spoons.
You think it's pretty cute, don't you, Bart?
What?
Monopolizing all the spoons. And you send me on a motherfucking wild goose chase?
Yeah, well, I figured you needed a back adjustment.
Yeah, well, back at just your fucking face!
I can't dance without you, and that's why I found you. I can't swing, can't bang, I can't dance, I can't ring, I'll fall. I can't dance without you. I can't swing at all. I can't swing, I can't dance.
Tommy. How's it going, Uncle Tony?
Kid, how you doing?
Me? I'm good. If I was doing any better, they'd cut me in half and make two of me. I got your money. It's all there.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy a round. What do you have?
I'll take a beer.
You know, that outfit you run with, it's like a fucking zoo. Gotti's got fucking redskins, baboons,
kikes. But you know what he mostly has?
What's that?
Mostly he's got canaries.
Canaries?
There's a wire there your brother went stool pigeon in prison. You know what they say? Birds of a feather.
Tommy, you can't shoot a fucking made guy, Tommy. Yeah? Tommy, you can't shoot a made guy. No!
I just did.
Yeah. Tony, it's Charlie this night. I'm sorry I didn't call you sooner. I haven't been able to get out of this place.
Yeah, let me guess. You're in a hot card game.
It looks like everybody else is in. You're the last one I got to sell on this thing.
Look, I'm not really up for a meeting tonight anyway.
Tony, the score is tomorrow. I need your blessing.
Yeah, count me in. I'm not gonna make any trouble. But you will owe me a favor.
Tony, you name it.
You ever been to Sardinia?
Sardinia? No, I ain't never been to Sardinia. Is that where you want to go?
Yeah.
You and your whole fucking family. Good night, Tony. Where the fuck is Sardinia?
The Sinatra Club had visitors from every walk of life. Gangsters who wanted to be actors, actors who wanted to be gangsters. We had murderers, con artists, attorneys, politicians, even a priest, like Father Flanagan, who would come in and bet the green from the donation box.
I'll raise you 200.
Oh! 2 yards.
But our favorite guest was Lenny Montana. He was a guy from the neighborhood who landed a part in the greatest movie ever made, The Godfather.
How's it going, Phyllis?
Good. Don Corleone, Godfather. Your daughter, may she have a masculine child.
I fucking nailed you!
You even look like a movie star, my God.
Hey, what did you guys think of the movie?
Come on, we loved it, Lenny.
Really?
You legitimized us. You gave us honor. Hey, Dino, get Rheingold.
How many takes for the strangulation scene?
10 or 12. Coppola, he's really sharp.
Hey, do it for us. Come on, do the thing.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Lenny, great. This was an honor of you and your movie success, Lenny.
John never looked like he was doing any business, but he was all business.
Pipes, Chocolate, go stash it.
I got the special Zeppelin in the kitchen. Bring it up to the girls.
Special Zeppelin.
Want to take a walk upstairs? The girls would like to see Luca Brasi.
And I would like to see them.
Lenny, hey, why didn't you bring me in for that role of the singer, Johnny Fontaine, in the movie?
Oh, I got no say with the casting, Louis.
Well, the guy was terrible.
Oh, Pipes, truck of booze, go stash it.
All right, John.
See you around, Lenny.
All right, Pipes.
Go down, Father.
Jane and I shared a life made up of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Ugly she wasn't. She made the hair on the back of my neck stand up. I couldn't keep my hands off of her.
So, you tell your wife?
Oh, you act like it's nothing.
2 weeks ago, we spent 4 days in the Catskills. You remember that?
Yeah.
He said to me, and I quote, "I never thought I could love a woman the way I love you." Is that just a load of fucking bullshit?
Why? Jane, I've been married 5 years. I got 2 little hammers. It ain't easy.
What about me? You said you wanted me to have your babies.
Yeah. Listen, I really don't want to talk about this right now, okay? I don't need the pressure.
2 weeks ago, you promised me that you were gonna tell her that you were leaving her.
Yeah, why are you busting my fucking balls? I said I'll do it, so I'll do it.
Okay, let's do it right now, together.
No, wait a minute. What are you doing, okay? You out of your mind? When I break the news, I'm gonna hurt her.
You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna hurt her. You're gonna h Why are you thinking about her? The fuck are you thinking about her, you fucking asshole? What about me, huh? What am I, shot liver?
Jane! Hey!
It is a kid!
Jane! Jane! Listen to me. I got Tommy out there all fucked up. He's gonna probably end up killing somebody. I almost got killed by a drug dealer. And if I fuck up on this score tonight, I most surely will get whacked.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I love you. What did I just do?
Listen, I love you, and I'd love to leave this world. Okay? You just let me finish this work. Let me get through this piece of work, and then we'll see.
You promise?
Yeah. Yeah. John, Willie Boy in the phone booth.
You make up with your wife yet? Your life's a ticking time bomb.
John! Right arm! You want to get a right leg?
Music to my ears.
John, gotta go in the bathroom.
I gotta go. Charlie, Willie Boy came through. We're doing the thing.
Good work, John. Everything's copacetic here.
All right.
I got it. Hello.
Ubats. Hello? Fuck me. I'll be right there. Smooth it over with John. Tell him I'm going to make up with my wife.
Wait, what'd you do? Give me a shot.
It was getting later and later, and things were falling apart faster and faster. Plus, we still had the silver heist to do in the morning.
And it's insalubrious with a triple letter and a double word score. 88 points, 55 more for using all my letters.
Now, fuck out of here. Ain't no such word.
Salubrious, it means unhealthy.
In a joint, I read the dictionary back and fucking forth. Ain't no such word. What are you fucking hiding the dictionary?
I had no dictionary. What, am I fucking librarian? Come on.
I find that I'm gonna be very fucking disappointed.
John, I don't got no dictionary. John, I'm so... God damn it, Ubat, you scared the piss out of me. If John finds out I got this dictionary, he will fucking chop me in half.
Listen to me. That was Lisa before on the phone from Vatico's bar. Some guy, he overdosed on my merch. And the fucking stiff, he's a dick.
Oh, Ubat, it's a stiff dick.
Hey, what are you joking around for? This is serious. I put the guy in your car. He's in the trunk. You gotta help me dump him.
You put him in the trunk of my car?
Yeah, you gotta help me get rid of him.
Oh.
Yeah,
Shit.
So come on, let's go.
No. Shit.
What?
Shit.
What?
Shit. You know who this is?
Who?
This is Vatico's guy. I had to bring him an envelope. He's the chief communications officer from Center Street. He was gonna delay the goddamn radio report during a fucking heist.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, shit. If Vatico and Castellano find out about it, they're gonna be dead in the fucking Kennedys. Fucker, what now, Ubats?
We'll figure it out.
All right. The feds are talking to your wife.
Yeah.
There's a dead dick in the trunk of my car.
Right.
Motherfucker, you got us on the jackpot.
You think we should tell John?
I think you should tell John.
John, listen.
Don't say a word. Not a fucking word. Both of yous. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do. Everything is still on, because we are sticking to the motherfucking plan. You understand me? You're gonna clean the gun, lose the badge, and after the score, you'll dump this dick. He won't start stinking for a few days. And not a fucking word to Charlie, you understand me? Not a fucking word.
Hello.
he's doing. Fuck happened in here? What? You guys fucking miss me?
Where the fuck were you?
Doing laundry.
Foxy?
Ma?
Joanne's vanished.
What do you mean she's vanished?
The window was open and I looked out and across the street
Ma, you looked out. What'd you see?
I saw Tommy's car was parked across the street.
Mom, are you sure it was Tommy's car?
Yes, Foxy, it was his car, I'm sure of it. You gotta find him, but don't do nothing crazy, Foxy, okay? Don't do nothing. Just bring her back to me.
What's wrong with Ma? Tommy fucking couldn't stay away. He gave me his fucking word. It's my sister. Motherfucker, guilty. I'm killing that son of a bitch. Oh, where's my fucking sister, you motherfucker? I'll bury you where you fucking stand. Put the fucking gun down. Put the fucking gun. What are you talking about? Right now.
Put it down!
What the fuck is going on?
Foxy's mom says Joanne is gone. You sure you didn't see her tonight, Tommy? Are you positive? Tell us where she is.
What the should I know? Am I a fucking social worker? Oh, fuck. We're talking about a guy seeing a broad.
I will fucking smack you!
Take it easy. You better fucking use that gun.
Put it down!
Whoa.
Father, not now.
No, listen. I got good news. We found Joanne. She's safe. She's safe. She stayed over at grandmother's house.
You see? She's staying at her grandmother's house. Enough!
All right, come on, everybody. Let's get some drinks.
Fuck that cocksucker. I ain't drinking that motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up! You know how close you came to getting whacked?
Whacked? What are you talking about? Like melons? Huh? Who wants to get fucking made, huh? Want some Baileys?
You piece of shit is a main guy!
Go outside!
Easy! The score. Bathroom. I'll sever his motherfucking head and deposit him in the next fucking area code.
Melons was shaking down his uncle.
I don't care if he took his fucking eyes out with a can opener. You don't whack a made guy.
What if it was your
What if what? What if nothing? This fucks up everything. Right now, I'm trying to think who I can get to replace Tommy on Ice.
Please, at this hour, with that crew of fucking degenerates, nobody. John, I'm the only one paying my sister's tuition, my mother's rent, and doctor bills. If I go down, who the fuck is gonna take care of them? You want me to go on a heist with that cocksucker Tommy? Fuck him.
The radio cop's dead. I'm being trailed by the feds. John, there'll be other heists.
You're right. There's gonna be other heists that other people will be doing, not us. At the sit-down tomorrow, when I break the news that our crew's responsible for killing a made guy, and that we chickened out after making such a big deal about all the families working together, what the fuck you think's gonna happen? I say we're fucked if we do, and we're fucked if we don't. I say we test the depths of our couillons. And if we go down, we do it with honor, principle, and conviction. Go bring Rocky and Tommy. Fox, come here. You're my horse. If you never win a fucking race, Dino, round the Rheingold. Everybody, get around. Tommy, have a beer. You know why I drink Rheingold beer? Because it's the underdog. Comes from a local brewery and almost nobody in New York's even heard about. Roberto Duran, he's Rheingold. Come up from the gut of a third world country to become a great champion. The Mets, laughing stock of baseball. 3 years ago, they made it to the World Series and they won. The Mets, Rheingold. Hey, Willie boy, come here. Come here, there he is, come here. Willie boy is an Indian. White man glommed his land. Back in prison, he took care of me when I was staring at a wall, missing my wife and children. Willie boy Johnson, Rheingold. Look at yous. Crew of misfits, orphans, and outcasts that nobody gave a shit about. But I took yous in. Why? Because John Gotti's got the heart of Rheingold. To Rheingold beer.
To Rheingold!
Now let's go do what we gotta do.
For John, the heist was everything. For us, we came from the gutter. We had nothing to lose.
How you doing, pal?
Come on, buddy, what's the hold?
Well, we got a pothole excavation going on, so I think it's gonna be a little bit of a wait, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, Slim, I don't have all day.
Whoa, with the Slim thing. Your mother wasn't saying that last night.
You say you cocksucker.
Whoa, I didn't say nothing. Relax, huh? Relax. You're awful testy. Let me check. Yeah, looks like you can go on through. Go on through. Yeah, have a nice day too, you jerk off. Good morning, ma'am.
Jerk off Rocky. John tells him to bring us a fast car, brings his fucking turtle. I'd like to shoot him in the fucking prick and see him jerk off then.
Hey, just take it easy, maniac. Keep your eye on the ball.
Where the fuck are these guys anyway?
I'll be here soon. Just be ready. Put that down.
What are you doing here?
What's my little princess doing?
Fine. What are you doing here?
Just wanted to come see you. Give your mommy a real scare last night. Not telling nobody you're spending the night at Nan's.
Well, Grandma's house is closer to campus, and I have orientation.
You're the first one in this whole family to go to college. Did you know that? I'm proud of you, Principe Besa. Listen to me. Don't worry about Mom. I'll talk to her. I know how to handle her. If you ever have any problems, you can always come to me. Always, always.
There actually is something I've been wanting to talk to you about. Tommy and I have been seeing each other, and I love him. He's kind and gentle, and I just love him.
Listen, sweetheart. Go back to bed.
Okay. How is it? Fred the mailman just called me and said he just saw your witness leaving a postal workers union meeting on Atlantic Avenue.
That's impossible.
He didn't have a scratch on him.
John, I don't understand.
You don't understand? You broke the right leg and right arm of the wrong fucking guy.
He was walking his dog near his house wearing a mailman's uniform, just like you said.
How old was he?
In his 50s.
The guy you were supposed to rough up was a young man, Geronimo, a young man!
Fuck. John, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I'll go out there right now and find him.
Get the fuck out of here. Go. Go! God is a motherfucking fag.
I got a problem, Pete. You know this young punk, John Gotti?
He's a good kid, Paulie. A good earner.
What, are you and Charlie queer for this guy?
I ain't no fag.
It's rhetorical.
I ain't that either.
Let me cut to the chase, Pete. Everyone knows when the old man goes, I'm gonna be in charge. I'm the one that's gonna consolidate the family. I'm the one that's gonna make the peace. And I don't want this half a heart on Gotti stealing my glory. You got it? So when this heist of his goes bust, I want him finito. Capito?
I'll take care of it.
Hey, Carl. Hey, Pete. I know you love my biscotti.
Oh, sta bene, Dick. Grazie, Don Carlo.
How soon till the truck gets off the expressway?
Any minute.
And if they balk?
Hey, Bob, put that fucking gun in their face. They'll roll down the window.
It'll be my pleasure. There he comes right now. Prick's gonna be late for his own fucking funeral.
Hey, thanks for coming down. Glad you could join us.
I know you're fucking her.
Come on, man. She's fucking 18.
I'll deal with you later.
Hey, enough already. End it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold it right there. We got pothole excavation. We got pothole excavation. We got more potholes out there than a 7th grader.
We had a plan to reroute the silver truck off the expressway. They drove right into our trap.
Hey, guys! Can I let him through?
Balls out. No surrender. We hold court in the street.
Enough of this Mickey Mouse bullshit. Let's do what we do best.
Yeah, looks like I can let you through, all right? So, go ahead. Have a nice day. Go slow. Go slow. Ho, 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 ho! Come on, the fucking door right now. Blow your fucking head off. Stay in. Stay in. Move it. Move it. Get back, okay? Get on his fucking lap. Get in. Get in. Move over. Move over. Move in. Get him in. Come on, let's go. Go. Round it. Holy, come on.
That's heavy.
Gentlemen, let's go.
That day, we glommed over $500,000 worth of silver bars and coins. That was a lot of dough in 1972.
113 Sabatino Sergeant's desk. You're shitting me.
Oh, the two of yous are gonna be pleasantly surprised in a minute.
Girls!
Which costume do you gentlemen prefer?
on, we gotta get out of here. It's hot ski.
I got 60 G's in cash, and my bags are packed. Let's run away.
What's wrong with you? I gotta go get my end.
Okay, we'll get your end and then we'll split.
I promised the guys I'd go to have drinks with them.
You lying fucking philanderer.
What?
You don't love me, and you never did.
Wrong. I loved you from the first time I saw you. I love you more than I ever loved anyone.
Just put the gun down.
Jane, what you don't know is my wife left me and took everything I got. And more important, she took my sons. And they mean the world to me, and I have to go find them. My stomach's all in knots here. I'm turned upside down. Jane, I love you, I do. And we can work. We can work. Just not now.
Get out.
What?
Get the fuck out.
You hear what I just
said? Get the fuck out of my car! Now!
You wanna kill me? Go ahead, shoot me in the back. Go ahead.
Oh, that reminds me of that joke we heard the other day. How'd it go, Ro? Did you hear the one about Little Red Riding Hood? Come on, Ro, get to the good part.
Yeah, remember when Little Red Riding Hood was running through the woods and the wolf caught her? So the wolf says, I ate your grandmother this morning and now I'm going to eat you. So Little Red Riding Hood says, eat, eat, eat. Nobody fucks anymore.
Oh, God.
You should be proud of yourselves. Malabar good. No more. This is just an advance. The rest of the cash is coming as soon as we move the merch. La familia.
La familia.
Salud.
You notice me, or is it someone else that you see? You've got that.
Oh, boss! Johnny! It's your cut from Charlie. It's a nice piece of work you did. Thanks. What's in the pot? I gotta ask you a question. Come here. What's that? Yeah. I heard something about you and a young girl lives in your apartment house.
What girl?
What girl? Come on. I love young girls.
John, she lives in my building. Her mother's a fucking junkie.
I hear she was like 12.
John, let me tell you something, okay? Her it doesn't even smell yet. I give it to her so fucking rough and hard, and she fucking loves it. She eats that shit up.
In this thing of ours, what we do, some people may not agree with, but we got respect. We got tradition. We got honor. We don't violate women and children.
John.
Whoa! Come on!
What are you doing? It's Rocky.
That piece of shit abused a 12-year-old girl. He's a fucking cancer among.
Okay, then you make an example out of him. You don't fucking kill him. He's a friend.
You defending a child molester?
No, I don't deserve to die. I put this. I put this score together for you. I made you look good with the family.
You made me look good.
Yeah. Why kill him?
Because he broke the rules.
What rules? What fucking rules?
John Gotti's rules.
Go fucking be John Gotti.
When you're done here, give the bag to Tommy. Tell him John Gotti wants it sprinkled all around the city. Then have him take his head to New Jersey, dump it in the waters there. Rocky never had the heart of a New Yorker.
I'm so sad and lonely. Won't somebody care for? Won't somebody care for? Won't somebody care for? Skip it the bop the bop bop and dab the book me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pipes, it's Mooch.
What's up?
Hey, sorry to interrupt. This sounds wonderful, by the way, but listen, I want to pay. I got the money. I got the money in my shoe. You can take it, but please let me out because I'm going to piss my pants.
What?
I'm literally going to piss my pants.
All right. I'll let you out. Just don't tell John, all right?
I'm not going to say anything. All right. Nice job on the scat, by the way, at the end. I like that.
Thank you very
nice
much.
little touch. Oh, thank you.
When you're done, I gotta put you back in here, though.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
All right.
Tommy disposed of Rocky's head in the New Jersey waters exactly as John had ordered him to. In exchange for some green, they gave us tips, information, misplaced evidence, and they looked the other way, which is why our charges never seemed to stick. And it wasn't just cops, it was detectives, judges, lawyers. We had everyone and their mothers on the payroll. John told me to get rid of the girls, but I didn't do a thing. As far as I know, the girls fell in love with the truck drivers fell in love with the girls, and they all meandered off into the sunset together.
I'm trapped. I got no pistol, I got nothing. All of a sudden, I see little Dom, and I give him a sign like...
In December of 1974, in one last fight over the honor of his sister, I'm sad to say my best friend Foxy was killed by my other friend Tommy. Foxy was found in his apartment with several bullets in his head while I was doing time for bank robbery at the Lewisburg Federal Penitentiary.
What am I gonna do with the money? I'm gonna get a nice boat, I'm gonna go to the Pacific, nice blue waters, do some fishing, nice senorita.
Tommy DeSimone surely would have enjoyed the attention he commanded as Joe Pesci's Academy Award-winning role in Goodfellas. In December of '78, Tommy pulled off the infamous Lufthansa robbery, only to be whacked by John Gotti a few weeks later in retribution for killing Foxy. His body was never found.
I like to get a house, you know? Maybe Queens,
The
maybe
paid
Brooklyn.
undercover informant turned out to be Willie Boy Johnson. He was secretly working for the FBI for over 20 years. That's why we never seemed to get pinched by the feds. They didn't want to compromise their prize stoolie. As a message, John ordered Willie Boy Johnson to be machine gunned to death in front of his home in Brooklyn.
I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm probably gonna buy myself a first-class plane
Louis
ticket.
Pipes
fly to
never made
Vegas.
it, for which a guy like him was the same as getting whacked. He drank himself to death.
I popped my cherry, and I sincerely thank you guys for it, because what it did for me was I'm gonna be a made guy. I'm gonna be running the Bonanno family from now on.
Roundy turned into a treacherous assassin. The piano wire Gotti gave him became his signature instrument of death. Roundy was gunned down years later, just after eating page 3 from the Stage Deli menu. As for me, Salvatore Bats Polisi, every day for 20 years, I either held a gun or stared down the barrel of one. Eventually, I was busted for selling drugs and sentenced to life in prison. I was the first to flip and testify against John Gotti and entered the Witness Protection Program in 1985. Law enforcement called me a hero, but to me, being a rat was the worst crime I ever committed. I love John like a brother, but I also love my kids too, which is why I felt compelled to share with you what just one day in my old life was truly like. When Gambino died and Castellano took his place, Gotti killed Castellano, elevating himself to the Don of Dons. John had an army of 6,000 men. He could have shut down New York City if he wanted to. Yet he now seems as distant and obsolete as the gunslingers of the Old West. Gotti died an agonizing death in the dark and dismal last days of his life behind bars. John never aspired to be anything other than what he ultimately became, the head of New York's 5 mafia families. As for me, I turned my life around and have been happily married to my second wife for 20 years. Together, we have 2 beautiful children, and they mean the world to me.
That's life. That's what all the people say.
I'm also very close with my 2 older sons who were there and have forgiven me for all I put them through.
Shot down at me, but I know I'm gonna change. Is that too? When I'm back on
I don't miss the life of crime, but sadly, I do miss my old friends. And there will never be another club like the Sinatra Club.
as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks caught on me. Why must we say goodbye each time we part? My